Okay, so this is a recording on the Ascension. Yay! I don't know if I'll succeed on the first try. It's never easy. Even now, sometimes I fail. Now I will talk about the skills I'm gonna use. So I'm doing the Ascension using Sword Chi. So my two most important abilities are Chop, which deals a little bit of damage, basically gives me like about 400 sword chi. That's the best I could squeeze out of it. And if I have more than 2000 swords chi after it, I get 1 mana back. So this is the main thing I'm gonna use to build my sword chi up. I also have sword. This is the mastery of the. You need to have maximum. In the sword DAO, you have to have the last ability of the sword DAO to get this, and it deals 5,000. It gives you a little bit of sword chi, deals 5,000 damage, and if you use contradictory mana, then it also deals 6,000 damage additional, but costs you 2,000 points of life. And if you have complementing mana, then you get another 80 sword chi, and you trigger your sword chi. So that's what will like. This is a lot of damage. If your sword chi gets to like 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, then you can get as much as 15,000 damage from this single attack, and it's gonna be important. Don't really need use. I will use this. It's basically the ability to it gives me both shield and damage. So the reason I'm using it is because it's very efficient. Like if I compare it to only damage, I get like 6,500 damage, and here I get a total of 8,000, almost 8,000, like 7.5. And the reason is that during Ascension, shield and damage is basically the same. Not exactly, because they're different when in the Quant Tribulation. They're different in certain places, but they're almost the same. Okay, so every damage you deal to the Tribulation is damage that your shield does not need to take. I will use this. Deals 5,000 damage, but it can also be doubled, and it goes very well with accumulation. And it's like it's one use thingy. I won't use it more than once, but it might be good if I'm faced with a Quant Tribulation when I'm not ready for it. This is the ability that you get from the Body Mastery, which returns half of your HP, which is insanely powerful. Now, this character basically is an old character of mine. It was made when the healing ability was bugged. It wasn't ready, so this is the only type of healing I have. I didn't plan to relearn all of those, so I'm just using an old character. So if you have a better healing option, then go for it. Mist. Now, Mist is very important. Mist is very, very good. Basically, it costs 6 chi, and every time you get more than 5,000 damage from a Tribulation, you get 2 points of aura. So it basically returns itself in 3 turns and becomes very, very good later on. Okay. This is okay-ish. If you have like excess mana, it might be good to like empower your attack next turn. Not so good for me because most of the damage I'm gonna do will come from the sword chi, so it's not affected. 5 mana to move my mana to the next turn. That's kind of nice because the way the game goes is that you have 1 turn Tribulation, 1 turn no Tribulation, 1 turn Tribulation, 1 turn no Tribulation, and sometimes like you definitely need more mana on the Tribulation turns because you need enough mana to deal stuff. So that's good. Stagnation. Stagnation is also a very important ability. Basically, it costs 4 mana and it gives you stagger for 5 mana. So basically, it gives you -9 mana, but it gives you 10 right now. So essentially, it generates 1 extra surplus of chi. Okay, and that's the reason why we're gonna use it. Even though it deals us some damage, that's still fine. But we should be careful with it. If we do stagnation without gather before a Tribulation, then we might find ourselves empty before it. Ember. Ember is a very important ability. You get it from the Ghost, and I'll explain how you get it. Basically, you need to take the peaceful route with the ghost. The first time you arrive on the ghost island, the same island where you find the cultivation technique to resurrect your grandpa, the boss guy on the island basically tells you that he'll give you this technique if you perform one of two tasks. And there's also another guy who tells you that he will not trust you unless you refuse both tasks. So what you need to do is to fail or refuse both of the tasks. I failed them. Like I didn't kill the jellyfish guy, and I didn't kill the cultivator, the soul cultivator on the other island. By the way, you can kill her if you want. You can kill her, but refuse to give her flag. That will be considered a fail as well. So you fail both of them. At this point, the boss ghost guy tells you to kill the other cultivator. The other cultivator trusts you and tells you that he has a way for you to get inside this maelstrom and find treasure there. And if you do what he says, then you go inside. You don't find treasure. Instead, you find a child ghost, the little girl ghost cultivating there. And you can have a nice chat with her. The important thing is not to lie to her and not to pressure her into answers directly, but instead like ask about it in a roundabout way. And essentially you have like a good meeting with her. You live on good terms. And then later, when you come back during her ascension and she kills everyone and she attacks you, when you defeat her, instead of killing her, you actually have a chat with her and you get Ember. Okay, so it consumes 50 years of your life, but gives you 2 points of spiritual chi for 1 point. So basically it produces an extra point of chi, and you shouldn't have any problem with your lifetime at this point. Like this, it's like 30 turns. 30 turns times 50 is like 1,500 years. You should have a surplus of it at this point with all the potions you can make. Finally, I am using this ability that basically helps me to balance out my chi a bit. 3 for 3, once per turn, kind of standard. Okay, so let's do it. We'll need the Tribulation Elixir. It says that the effect is not stackable, so 1 is enough. Basically reduced a bit of the damage that we're going to take. And okay, so we have this reduction to damage. We also we have the power of swords, which helps us to deal more damage to tribulations, which means that we generally favor damage over shields. I'm not actually sure where this bonus is from. Great completion DT transformation. I'm not sure where this bonus is from. I'm pretty sure you get it somewhere, like along the doing the big quest somewhere. Okay, so how we start. This is the most important thing we want to cast on the first turn. We do that. We also want to get some extra chi, so we will have a lot. Ember, obviously. Try to like remove unnecessary. Like for me, water is main and fire is secondary, which is actually not good for me because I would rather have them adjacent. But still, which means I want to have. This is where I want to round it up. Now I want to do those as much as possible. Now, basically, I want to produce as much chi as possible. I can keep on like that, but I rather diversify my mana. So I'm gonna do this to try to diversify it a bit. Now, the first 3 attacks I take. The first attacks either deal bleed or internal damage, and I just take them to the face. I have 40k HP, and I want to get to low HP because then I can heal myself much better with the body. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do this to round it up. And once again, I want to use as much. Now, next turn I have a Tribulation, but I don't plan to attack it anyway, so I might as well use all my mana. We can keep it. We can do one more. We get one back. Okay, that's actually good. It's actually good, and yes, I want to diversify it, so I'll do this. Basically, they balance each other out, and that's it. Okay, well, now yin-yang tribulation gets me internal injury, which I don't like. But it's okay. That's what we get at the beginning. Now I need an extra type of mana, or else I can't do this, but it's fine if I can't. Let's try it. Nope, no luck. It's fine. It's not bad. We just we'll do this, and then we'll take the damage. Now we're down to 4k, which is fine for us. It's a good time to heal. First, we'll do another one of those because it takes another 1000 health from us. So we'll do this first. Now at our lowest health, we actually want to play this. Now, technically I could wait another turn. Can I? I think I can. I can wait another turn. Let's see. You know what? I'd rather not. I'd rather not risk it. I probably can, but I shouldn't. Basically, okay. So I do want to do gather, but the other way around, like this. Okay, and the rest goes into chops. And I can actually... Chop used to work a bit differently, so I'm not used to it yet. It's used to give me gathering. And like you should start from this actually. You should start from this because it returns mana, and you might do it like, for example, if I would start with it, I would probably have enough mana to do another one. Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to risk it. It deals a lot of damage. This. Okay, so have any tribulations on our bleed, 27. Now we don't want to like remove too much of the damage we get, because the damage we get gives us, if we reduce it too much, we won't get extra chi from the mist. Let's see. This is this time we need to start calculating. Basically, okay, so this I'll probably want to do one of the swords. Okay, I'm just so yeah, I'll do it like this. So basically this, then this, then this, and then we'll do this. Now, since we do the adjacent, we don't get damage, so we reduced it to about 13,000. I hope we'll not reduce it past 5, because I still want to take 5 damage at least from it. Let's see. Yeah, 5. Yeah, that's good. 5 and a bit. Give us our 2 chi. Good. We're on the track now. We used stagnation without gather, so we don't have much mana now, which is fine. Okay. Let's keep on chopping. That's good, and we'll do gather, because I do want more mana next turn. Okay, so raise the damage I take from this, from the bleed, I think, right? This. Okay, now I must do, first of all, we have Mystic Tribulation. Oh, that's tough. That's tough for us. Okay, first of all, I need to heal myself. Okay, I need to heal myself. No, it would be better. Okay, I need to heal myself. I'll get some extra mana. I'll try to... No, I'll take it from this. Okay, so what we have, what options do we have? Don't have that many good options actually. If we could do charge twice, we have the mana for it. It's just not allocated properly. If it just would be one here, we could. Do we survive it? Let's see. So we'll do 7 plus 25%. Something about 9. We're close. We're not going to survive it like this. So we need at least one charge. Okay. Okay. This I think this we're going to survive. So we'll do another chop. This we're going to survive. Right? Good. Yeah, it's a bit of a brinksmanship, like the amount of health I go down to. Yeah, it's scary. It's scary. But it's also important because the body restores 50% of the lost HP. So the less I have, the better this healing works. Okay. So right now, I just want to get back to business. So this, I'm not sure. No, I don't even want to do another chop. There's no need to it right now. Okay. The bleed still so much damage. Oh, 5 elements. Okay, so first of all, it's gonna rebalance all my roots, and second, it's gonna dissipate all of my chi. So at the end of this turn, I should be at 0 chi. There's absolutely no need for me to keep any chi. Okay. I want 1 metal. No, I don't get 1 metal. The reason I want 1 metal is to be able to use sword once without taking damage from it. Let's try to rebalance it maybe. So we're gonna do it like this. Let's see. Nope. Still nope. Okay, let's try to calculate it now. Will 2 charges fix it? I think yeah, it will be enough to we'll do 8 damage, which is basically 10. We'll do 25. Yeah. Okay. So it's important. The important part here is to not leave any mana behind, because well, it's going to be gone. So, yeah. Or at least to leave as little as possible. Okay. So we'll do this. We'll do this. Then we'll do this. Okay. Now we'll do that. And we'll do another charge. Do we need another charge? Yeah, definitely need another charge. Okay, do we survive it? I hope we survive it. Yeah, we should survive it. Yeah, good. And we get 2 mana because of the mist, because we took enough damage. So you see, it's kind of like it's juggling a lot of things. It's taking enough damage to get mana from the mist, and it's like getting low enough for body ability to be efficient, and try not to die in the middle of it, and also pumping your chi. Now, also the game kind of changed for us now, because all of our chi is balanced. We're no longer heavy on the water. So yeah. What's important now that we're entering the last phase is that to have sword available as much as possible, because we have yet experienced a Qun tribulation, basically the lightning tribulation, where we get like 4 attacks. and that tribulations must be destroyed. Like, you can't defend it with a shield. You must destroy the tribulation, because else, like all the damage that it does, it's times 4. So times 3, times 4. One of them. I don't remember, but it's the important bit is to try to have as much of it as possible open. Let's try this. Okay, we have enough for the stagnation. Should we though? Like, we can, and then we can balance it out together. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we do this, and the important bit for me right now is to try to get as close to okay, so I'm actually not gonna play anything else. Okay, the reason is I have 3 and 4, which means that I'll probably have 4, which means that I have at least 1 sword attack. That's the important bit for me, right? And those are balanced, so I'll get the same amount of mana. Ooh, oi. The internal damage and the bleed really hurt here. And additional 5,000 of true damage. True damage means that the shield will not blow. Oh my. Okay, so first of all, we should get as much as we can. Now, we can't use this because we have actually less than 1,000, so we'll die if we use it. So we need to use the body instead. We'll do this, keeping the 4 and 4. Okay, so with 20k, which is like, whew, better. We'll use the stagnation thingy once again here. Okay. I think we can work with it. We need to take it down. Okay, so what are our options? One option is to use charge. The other option is to try to chop as much as possible. Now, that's 4. If we do charge, then that's... We can't charge right now. We can't, because we don't have any extra. We'll try to chop first, and then we'll hope for the... Like, we can also... We always have explosion as like a backup. Let's try it first. Let's try first the chop, because I get 1 mana back if it's fire, then it's good. If it's not, then we'll be fine. It's not fire. It's okay. It's okay. We can still do it. So basically, I will need to use my explosion, I think, at this point. No. Like this. Okay, keeping enough for sword. So, boom from explosion, and then I do sword. And, whoa, I actually overdid it. I'm gonna kill it completely. It's fine, because it deals another 5 points to 2 damage, so I'll get my 2 chi, I think. Okay, let's try it. No, I didn't get my true chi. Okay, I overdid it. Okay. I shouldn't have used my explosion on this. I should have let it hit me. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I basically try to have as much chances of having 4s and 4s. Is it a good chance to do accumulation? It can help us next turn. It's like it costs only 3, but I don't think it's worth it right now. Okay. Is it Quan? Life and death. 50% remaining health. It's actually a good tribulation not to be at full power against. So far it's actually good. Okay, so we have 1. And let's try to get another. Okay, so we have 2 sword attacks. That's enough to kind of kill it, I think, right? Almost kill it. Do we want to chop it once more before? No. Let's try to kill it and see if we have to do anything else. So, boom, and boom. Yeah, we kill it. We kill it because we have another more than 10,000 damage coming, and I actually don't want to be at a lot of HP on this because it deals damage to the remaining health. So that's actually a pretty good place for us to be. Yeah, but I won't get my extra thingies. Oh well. Yeah. I mean, look at it. 383. Whoa. I'm sorry. It's like, whoa. We calculated it so like, it's like, yeah, I took a calculated risk, but boy, am I bad at math. Okay, so first of all, like, yeah, it's just for my personal. Okay, so we're almost there. By the way, we're almost there. We'll get another one right now, and I think like we either have one or two. I can't remember at this point, so we'll just try to maximize our mana here and basically align the mana as much as possible for the sword attacks to come. So yeah, like this. Yeah. Okay, so next round. Oh, Calamity. That's it. Oh, okay, so this is the one tribulation. They renamed it Calamity. I agree, it's a calamity. I totally agree. It's definitely a calamity. Okay, so we need to kill it. Like, we need to kill it. Everything. We need to take down all of that. Because whatever here is multiplied by 4. Okay? Oh my god. Okay, so first of all, I know that we already have 4 here, but it's actually not that good for us because it has no. Actually, no, we can take this and that. Yeah, let's do it like this. Oh yeah, that's good. That's awesome. That's awesome. We have 2 sword attacks. We have 2 sword attacks, and we even have another chop. Do we take the chop? It will add us some more damage. That's true. So let's take the chop first. No, like this. I'm skeptical. I'm so skeptical about it. Sure. Okay. Now let's do the sword attacks. No, they must be adjacent. Boom. And boom. And I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh. Okay, I think I survived this. I don't think I kill it neatly, but I do think I survive it. Yeah. Whew. Okay. I think we made it. I think we did. Okay. So, I just want, like, mana on the next turn. So, I'm just gonna do this. And that's it. No, I'll obviously do Ember, because why not? And that's it. I'm not gonna do Stagnation at all, because I'll just get more mana, maximally balance it, and I think we're done. Let's try. So that's it. I haven't significant. Yeah, okay. This is the last one. This is the last one. Okay, so investigation, we'll do this like this, yeah. Okay, let's try to rebalance it. We just need one more water. That's all we need. Yes, that's it. And I'm pretty sure that it will just clear when we'll do enough damage to it. So 1, 2. That's it. We're done. We're done! Yay! Finally, we see him alive. Ooh, the grandpa is alive. Yes. Yes. What do we feel? Excited and thrilled. Excited and... translate it for me. Yay! Cool. Okay, so that's it. We're done. Now we get the... that's it. Tribulation is done. So that was the way I do it with sword chi. Now this strategy is completely different from if you don't use sword chi. So I don't know. I'll be happy to find other ways to finish it. This is just my first character who actually got there. Good luck and thank you for watching.